I can take a hint.
Hey guys, it's been a while this time. I mean, I'm super happy that I'm back with this reaction for the infamous Swoosh channel, and I'm pretty sure that you guys are missing things out. It has been a phenomenon. I mean, I'm super happy to join back in, and I wanted to say, it's been very that long since after planning out to do the next reaction video here, after I finished my In Anime Insanity 2, Episode 2, In Anime Insanity 4 of Season 4, Episode 2 of Cop Mentality, and the other one, which of course I know you all been understanding about, it's time for the 9 o'clock, which I already did that, so that video is going to be out here in just a couple of days. That's going to be on September 29, so once the day gets closer, I will guys let you know. It's just about coming down to the near end before October hits. And I might say that this time now, I wanted to tell about the backstory about the sports injury right here. Now, most of you guys have been saying is, how did that happen to you in the first place? Well, here's the thing about me. I wasn't able to do much sports, but the one thing that caught me injured, and I was playing, something definitely did happen. I have multiple injuries going on, so you could say dabble. The first thing I did was I just got injured when I was playing the blacktop on the basketball court here at elementary school, and I've got one pain that is definitely the hardest most of the injury in my life, and this was the first one that definitely did happen to me. And then secondly, whatever I noticed it before, you guys may have mentioned it before, there's a lot of huge hockey fights going on around here, and you guys remember this when Brandon Hagel, he smashed one into Alexander Barkov with the bang hit, and I was noticing that, yeah, this is the worst hit that you could ever get, and then this happened to me. I made somebody hurt, and, you know, this is definitely on me that I did something that's completely mistake. And then for some reasons, I was running over into it, and here's one thing that happened before this event. My helmet cracked and I was blacking out because I felt like there was an injury onto my arms and my legs, and it was turning out to be the worst day that I ever played on this ice. And you guys may have noticed it before. I mean, I felt like I felt worst. Something definitely did happen to me, and I was really dazing out, and I had no idea what just happened. And the helmet came off because it was cracked. So, with that being said, if any injuries happen to you, you should consider yourself by leaving a comment box down below. That's right down underneath. So, in the meantime, let's see what happens. Oh, and by the way, though, he has a new live action channel, so that's on his secondary channel on Nathan's account. So, go check it out.
It's released a brand new live action channel if you're interested. Link in the description.
And yeah, that is totally right. I mean, if you guys are interested on that one here, I have a calling card coming to you. So there it is. Live action of Nathan's channel on the secondary one is out now, so you can watch it anytime. I mean, if you're interested in that. But I'm only sticking to the main channel for Infamous Swoosh. So without further ado, let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to We're Here and We're Talking. That's what's going on.
Hello.
We got Dom here.
It's me.
That's right. This video is about the sports injury featuring Dominix in this channel.
That's what we be doing.
Yeah, me and Dom are going to be talking about sports.
Sports and injuries, I guess. Are you
Yes, you were right. Mm-hmm.
an athletic kind of person?
I like to consider myself like relatively active like now in my early 20s,
okay.
but like when I was younger, there was definitely a solid period where I was just like, man, I should probably like maybe
Move around.
work out or something. Yeah, like maybe
Yeah.
do anything.
I mean, like, do anything when you can't do, when you say things. I mean, I don't just sit here and just do nothing. I at least just do. It's just I, like, move around for some reasons. For most likely, and for reasoning things, how this really comes to happening to me is definitely kind of the worst thing. And you don't want to sit around by yourself. I mean, you just got to move around with your body. And especially, I did here at Brookdale, around the track inside of the arena, and you can definitely tell that is right around from the track. And that's where you are looking at it right across, that everybody's taking a walk around the lab. So you basically been wondering things. I mean, when am I going to do my cardio workout? Well, I will do that one here in between, especially to swimming, biking, basketball, and especially I might just do track. maybe at my high school. I mean, like, if you guys know, I'm a veteran in Marlboro. If you already noticed, I went to the game, and it's pretty fun. So I'll definitely will visit once or twice. I mean, I wanted to show the courtesy of I've got. Anyway, back to this video.
I went to a small private school. I've mentioned it in videos before. So the only sports that our school had, no lie, was volleyball and track and field. That was it.
Basketball?
I mean, I don't know, actually. I only went there on high school, and there was something going on the TV monitor screen. So when I went there, I just noticing that, oh, there is a tryout going on, and there is a book club. There's anything that's going on around here. And I mentioned to say is that, oh, maybe that might be what I wanted to do. I mean, I just really wanted to get into it so I can communicate with each other. I mean, most occasions, not worries.
Like soccer?
Nope. In 7th
Oh.
grade, I thought, well, I'm going to do modified track and field. But at the time, like, that's
Right.
when my metabolism, like, wasn't my best friend anymore. And, like, I was probably eating things I didn't know were bad for me. So it was a little chunky. So
Yeah, it's too chunky. I'm going to say now is, if you're eating too much candy, don't do it. Don't do it on the candy. I mean, too much junk stuff, get away. Eat some proteins, like it's me. Mr. Minotaur needs me protein. Ain't kidding. Especially eat something that's vegetable and the carbohydrates. I mean, definitely you need some of all of it. Yeah, dairy too. I mean, yeah, go with that. But not sweet. Not craving junk foods. Never. Never for me. Just a power energy bar. You get it.
I remember, like, I specifically told my track and field coach, I was like, hey, I'm only gonna want to do a 100-meter dash because, like, if I don't do that, like, I'm not gonna be
You'll throw
able
up.
to, like, yeah, I won't be able to do it. You know, by the,
I mean, yeah. Do you expect that one here, Nathan? Because I understand when I did my sprinting meters, I was so hyped on this, and I was out of breath, and I did a lot of track meetings here too. So if you guys don't remember, I did a lot of track meetings, and for most importantly, the only one that I did was right to the finish line after the 400 meters at my high school. But now you basically are going to get to this because one thing that happened to me on the end is I tripped and fell, and I got a bruise on here, and this really worst at the Sports Indoor Complex here at Toms River. I was not really happy enough, though. I wasn't running there really well. And you guys would get this to me straight. I felt like they called me Injury Chris. Yep, you guys are noticing it to me because I just tripped, and that is what definitely happened to me, the worst thing in my life. And I didn't really care at all. I mean, I just really wanted to finish it and qualify it, but this wasn't going to happen. My timing was just a personal best record, not just a new record, that's all.
time the third track meet came around, like, the coach, like, walks up to me and goes, hey, Nate, you're gonna do the 400-meter dash.
And that, okay then, all right. I think this is why his eyes are shocking already. Look at his eyes. You could see over here, that is like the reaction out of it. And I feel like, what? You're gonna make me do that? Well, spoke too soon.
Didn't even ask you.
No, he didn't even
Yeah.
ask me. He was like,
You've been promoted.
Oh yeah, that's what I noticed in promoting thing. I mean, well, here's the thing now. I mean, only in the shorts meters, I know one thing, because 400 meters is just one lap around, and that's what you have to do. I mean, the 100 meters is just 60 meters across. I mean, it just goes straight away. 200 meters is right from 90 inch around the track. I mean, you just go half from a circle and then half from that way, and that's the finishing where you got to get to. But here's the confusing part. If you do things that's right on the line, I mean, they're not sure which meter are you good at. So I was stumped up, and I wasn't even sure where I was going to. Because if that long meter has to be the right way, then this needs me to do the right thing. So that's what I have to do. Get over this, get it down. That's all I care.
I literally was like, I don't want to do that. And he's like, well, I already signed you up. And I was like, okay, I guess there's nothing else to really do here then.
Thanks, coach.
No, you
So
didn't.
he put you in 400 without training for it?
Yeah. So, like,
You're on. Get in there.
Yep. You know, the race
Yeah.
starts, the gun fires, we're all running. I am like so in dead last. Like,
Oh, shuck. Really? You're dug in last? Yikes, bro. I mean, I didn't swarm and you didn't keep up with your team. Man, that's kind of hard to do things. I mean, But for me, it's just about pacing. I mean, you just have to work as a team. So that way you don't be last or whatever you're doing. I mean, there's no way that you're never going to do that.
it is comical to the point where I start to get emotional and I'm like, you know what? I'm not finishing this race because I can't. And I just like walk
You
off the
walk-
field
oh my
and
gosh.
just start
Yes.
crying.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! I mean, so that's what you did? You were crying? Oh, sorry, bud. I don't know about how that's gonna happen.
The judges or coaches or whatever are like, you gotta finish the race. And I was like, oh, what?
Is your boy okay?
I remember getting in my car and crying to my dad, and I was like, I didn't want to do it. I told him the 100-meter, and it was like so embarrassing. It's like I was like maybe 100 meters away, so I was like already almost
Oh,
done.
so you got that far.
But I was so
I mean, you were very close, actually. I mean, you didn't give up, did you? Well, I'm not sure how that is gonna happen. I mean, I'm not gonna guess.
in dead last that I just gave up.
Okay. You just didn't
Oh my
like-
gosh.
When-
Oh wow. You guys are Well, what happens to you now, Nathan? I mean, you're gonna be completely losing the stamina. I mean, yeah, I think that Saab is gonna definitely be the work not really well.
did this happen? I'd say it was like 2016. So I'm not in school at this point, right? But
Oh,
my
no
girlfriend
way.
was at her school. I found out that they hosted this event called Humans versus Zombies. It's a role-playing game where
Really? You haven't even heard of us humans versus zombies? I never heard any of it in my school.
some students can sign up to be like humans or zombies. Pretty much a game
Oh.
of tag. It's
I think you just dress up as zombies. I mean, yeah, they absolutely do. I mean, when they dress up, I think this is what they have to do now. Humans versus zombies. So they got to do that.
like a week-long game, and there is no downtime. The game is always on, but there
Wow.
are save zones,
Wow.
obviously. And the second
Never
year,
heard.
we're like, we kind of want a taste of what the zombie life is like, right? So the way we differentiate between the players is the zombies wear a headband, and then the humans wear one on their arm. I try to find this
Okay.
good spot where I could kind of ambush someone, and I hid in this entrance door of like one of the adjacent buildings.
Oh,
I'm
for
just
real?
like camping there. It's kind of cringe too, because I'm just like this
Oh.
guy in like a headband waiting by the door, waiting
no
for
way.
anyone with an armed banana to pass by. I obviously don't look like I go to this school.
You look like a ninja freaker out there. You just try to do some little side steps. I mean, man, are you going to do something like that?
I eventually catch one walking in. The way
Oh.
this entrance worked is there's like this short flight of stairs, and I was just so eager to get
Oh, I
this
see.
tag because the guy
Oh,
was not
no.
like looking
Oh.
around, right? So
Yeah.
I just leaped. I wasn't even looking at the ground. I was just looking at my target. I was locked in, so I was just airborne.
Oh,
and
boy.
Not even in like a form
Oh,
where I should be able
gosh.
to like
Oh,
tuck and roll
no.
this landing. I kind of landed
Oof,
in like a
okay.
sideways trajectory into the ground.
That shot from iCarly of like Gibby just falling from the ceiling. Like,
Yeah,
Is that something that you just mentioned it from iCarly? Because I know one time falling down the stairway. I mean, that's one. I mean, I've seen so many other ones that gets painful and injury on this point. I mean, that show is like turning to be crazy. I mean, wow, WTF, man.
I'm just like on the ground, folded like an omelet. The guy doesn't even notice, right?
You didn't even notice you at all. You're just like, oh, there's a guy.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, shit. What is this all about? I mean, seriously, what is this thing all about now? I mean, do you understand it now? No? You don't get it? Well, you know what? Beat you out to it. You'll never get away from it, from the life.
What did you end up doing?
So this is still during school hours, so I'm just on the ground, and people are like walking by, like, what just happened? Ooh, what's that guy doing? I just was like,
That's what they're saying? I mean, they're all going to be asking questions and saying, what is this guy doing? I mean, okay, I think he's laying on there. I think he's just like daydreaming or something like that. He's just passing out in school. I mean, I don't know what they're going to say. I mean, don't ask me.
like crawl back up the staircase because I was so embarrassed.
Some guy walks by, like, aren't you in my physics class? You're like, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not. So I
Oh.
look at my ankle, and it's not good. So I'm
Oh, yikes. That's pretty kind of the worst thing. You get ankle breaks.
Went to the hospital and they said it was just a sprain.
Am I good to play tomorrow?
I did actually. I
Did
played
you really?
the next day. Yeah.
I mean, if you did, you would have done that. If you didn't, then you wouldn't be lucky. Then you wouldn't get hurt again.
Late teens, early 20s, I got into Ultimate Frisbee. Have you played Ultimate
really?
Frisbee?
No, but I have a friend that got really injured. He just got like tackled and his ribs broke because he collided with someone.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my
if you guys
god,
don't,
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That's kind of the worst hurt injuries that you're going to get. I mean, I also did play Frisbee for phys eds back in high school, so I did that too. So, I was not even sure how that one was going to change. So, this need a lot of critical motions. I've done that one in phys ed. So, it was kind of me. Yeah, I did so.
know how Ultimate Frisbee works. It's essentially like football, but once you like grab the Frisbee, you can't move. So it's like a passing game until you get to the end
Yep.
zone, and that's when you get a point. We had been
Exactly.
playing.
I did that thing too. I mean, that's pretty cool. And I've done one that made a little injury out of worse. And then that was kind of the worst thing I had.
Ultimate Frisbee like every Monday night, and there was a guy that used to come. His name was Voon, and this dude is like
Oh.
the Michael Jordan
Oh
of
my
Ultimate
God.
Frisbee. I want this
Oh,
guy to
no
think
way.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I want to be worthy.
There was one day
No, you won't, but you will if you can try to take him down.
where Voon was on my team, and like as soon as Voon's on your team, you're like, all right, we're good. But still, like
You don't want to disappoint him, right? You don't want to.
exactly. We start off the game, and I just book it. I'm just running and running and running to their end zone, and he just bombs this thing. And
Oh,
it's
God.
me and one other guy, and this guy is like Wolverine if he was like a real person.
Oh, God.
Whole shock. I mean, but the cigar's on his face with his mouth. So is he smoking now? Please tell me that he didn't do it.
So I'm running. This Frisbee's in the air. He's like chasing after me.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
hear him
Oh
growl.
God.
yo, literally, I could.
If I would look like me as Minotaur, I mean, I would have done that like that. I've seen the movie The Lightning Thief. I mean, that's what the guy's just doing right now. I mean, man, I never see how he could definitely do.
And I was terrified. And I end up like jumping with one hand in the air. And then he also jumps. So we're both of
Oh.
our hands are out there. I'm able to catch it. I took a
Oh.
barrel roll and like get back up. He like slams on the ground. And
Oh,
like Voon's
damn.
like all the way down at our end zone, like, yeah, like running towards me. Like,
Dad's proud of me.
That's power. Oh yeah, good work, man. That was almost going to be a very bad thing going on. I mean, take over.
Up when you sometimes see a kid walk into class with a cast. It's like, oh dude, what happened? It's like, honestly, I was kind of jealous, like maybe it's because they were getting
Yeah,
all the
dude.
attention. I don't know.
I was like 11 or 12. Like I fell into like a thorn bush, and I came into school the next day, and there was like cuts all over my face, and I looked awesome, but it just like hurt. And they're like, "What happened?" And I was like, "You should see the other guy."
I mean, what do you say? I mean, I don't know what I don't know what you're actually saying. What is that again?
I was like 11 or 12. Like I fell into like a thorn bush, and I came into school the next day, and there was like cuts all over my face, and I looked awesome, but it just like hurt. And they're like, "What happened?"
Okay, and then this.
I was like, "You should see the other guy."
I don't know what you absolutely are saying. I don't even regret. You see you see that cut on your bruise over here. That's like kind of like the worst thing. I mean, Thornberry, yeah, that is gonna make it worse out of it. It's not going to change anything like this. So, gotta watch out with that, there, buddy.
The other guy, what did you fight? Like a cat, man?
Yeah, it's just a bush.
Have you ever gotten in a fight?
No, man. The most.
Actually, I did. I mean, I actually did because one time in kindergarten, you guys already mentioned it before. It was Luke DeVito. For those of you who haven't, I'll tell you about the backstory. So me and Luke got into a fight here when we were in preschool and in kindergarten. I'm not sure. Pre-K, preschool. I mean, whatever. And one kid tried to take advantage of me, and I had enough, and I can't take this guy out of here. And then the other one, and I started shoving across. I mean, then this happened. I mean, and then the parent teacher definitely looked at it, and then what I did is I pushed it over to the other side of the classroom, and I shouted, "I'm done." I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Luke DeVito is the worst painful to me, and this is definitely the worst thing that always happened to me. Luke DeVito, if you're hearing this to me, don't make fun of me. I'm sick and tired of your lives. I have Muscle Man, so you better watch out now. Anyway, don't ask me what should I do next, because now that's already life is getting out of the way. Don't ask me what I should do next, okay? But anyway, back to this.
Just like fighting we had at our private school was like, your name's Swoosh, that's stupid, and you make cartoons and no one likes them. And I'm like, geez, man,
Holy.
what'd I do to you?
I mean, ooh. I mean, you just said STU word? Okay, shut up.
One thing my dad wanted me to get into when I was younger was baseball, because back in his day, the 60s and 70s, like they had like the good old American baseball. So like we would sometimes go to like this baseball field to practice. Like one day it was like me, him, my brother, and my brother's like classmate or something. And my dad was pitching. My brother Justin was the ump or whatever. Like he was like there to catch the ball. The neighbor was hitting the ball. I'm probably out there like with a glove, like I don't know what I'm doing. The kid
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I think you gotta do something like now.
like hits the ball, throws the bat, and starts running, and the metal bat decks my brother.
Oh!
Like,
Oh!
punk, like just started
Oh my god. Oh boy. I think we're gonna need to see that one more time. So, this is the problem that you should never do. You know what? Let's see what this happens right now. I would tell you now to rewind that thing again. You know what happens that you could get something hurt. Watch carefully.
throws the bat and starts running, and the metal bat decks
Boing. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens when you should never do this, dear guys.
my brother in the nose.
Oh
like,
my god.
Bing, pong.
Yep, that is the worst idea. I mean, wow, that really hurts. Now, you should be careful doing that there, gentlemen. Especially if you're doing it for golf, baseball, and yeah, you get it, hockey. You gotta watch out with somebody else so you don't want to take a slam after it to the worst.
Like just
Hit
started
him in the face.
yo in the face, dude. I remember being like a kid and standing up and being like, God, that's not me, you know?
Nathan, you dumb. Oh God, I mean, I don't know what is wrong with you. You gotta just like help him out. Oh my God, I cannot believe you did that. I mean, every time I see this, I mean, I think you know what's gonna happen now. I mean, you really are soon gonna be really like daydreaming out, and then you're sounding like nowhere. Like, okay, yeah, I don't think that's not possible.
Kids being dumb is just kids being dumb, right?
Yeah, they are super dumb. I mean, I think someone is like, yeah. But no, it's not okay.
I said this story before where I think I was in kindergarten and I was in class and a kid
Oh, really? You said in kindergarten. Oh, that's what I was going to say, too.
like just stood up and was leaning on his desk. I just had like the impulse to like stab his ass like with my pencil, but I did it in a way where like the
Yes,
pointy
dude.
end was in my hand.
Oh my
and
God.
I just got pencil lead in my hand. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Did you ever do
I mean, did you absolutely broke your thumb and then you just bleed? Or was that a different story? I don't know.
self-defense like taekwondo or karate?
Karate, yes, I know that. That's what I took here.
Back in November, I was visiting James, and he was like, yeah, I got a boxing lesson if you want to do it with me. And I
He
was like,
sparred with you?
yeah, I sparred with him. And his coach was
Oh.
like, don't hit Nate because like he doesn't know how to box. So it was mainly just like me hitting the other ones out. And I just like, after we finished up, I was like, man, if you told me like 8 years ago, I'd be like,
That's what you said. Hey, didn't you know what I get? I mean, I did not know you had done it 8 years ago back then. That's crazy.
I get to punch James.
I remember I got home and I was like, with all my friends because like I thought that I was like cool for taking one boxing
Yeah,
lesson
yeah.
to the point where I was at my friend Frank's house and his cousin Kyle comes over and Kyle's like
Oh,
6'1", kind of like a bigger, heavier dude. And he's like,
Damn, bro. I mean, he's really that tall. I mean, get out of here.
Nate, you want to box, man? And I was like, Kyle, I don't know. He's like, no, come on. I was like, okay.
You convinced me.
We go downstairs. Frank gives me and Kyle both boxing gloves. It was so unfair.
Is he an experienced boxer?
Like,
Yeah, if he is.
yeah, he's done martial arts, and he's also like 2.5 Nates bigger than me. So he's just like decking me in the ribs. I'm like, ugh, ugh. Okay, I was like, okay, Kyle, I think I'm done.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm not letting this go by, but hey, if you're expecting me to do so, don't ask me what I have to do. I mean, it's kind of like all what I need to go for. I mean, that's all I have.
remember I went upstairs and like Frank's parents were like, "You guys like having fun down there?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're good. I'm fine." Just so dumb. Well, thank you, Dom. Thank you for joining me and telling us about all of your stories. Let me know if you get any more ankle injuries and how that goes.
Yeah, okay, I don't know if I will get ankle injuries, so don't ask me.
I'm all out of ankles.
yeah, just no more.
Yeah.
Before this video begins.
And then I guess you guys are already noticing before. Don't forget to check out the Nathan Conrad's secondary channel, guys. So once again, if you're in the secondary channel, I would highly recommend it to do so. And these over here, that's what you guys already noticed it before. And yeah, I expected that you guys are already loving this one here for the sports injury. And I wanted to say is that now Minotaur is going to kick back into work, and I'm going to make somebody feel like crush him for some reason. I've got power and strength. I'm not the genie, okay? I'm more like Monster Smash. I get it. You want to understand it? But anyway, I guess you won't have to matter with that. Alright, folks. If you enjoyed this one, please don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to check out some other ones. And especially the best video ever yet is a New York vlog of the BFDI and Anime City tour. I'll have that one here at the end of the video, so once that's over, you guys can go ahead and check on that video out. Especially, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and my final rating is a 9.6 out of 10 stars. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, thanks for the documentary there, Nathan, and I can't wait to see what your next video is about. Alright, fellas, I gotta go. So long, everyone, for as a while as a sports injury dial. This is Chris from Son of Beast, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you don't, I'll smash you down. Just kidding. Alright, bye-bye, everybody.
If you don't, somebody will.